in an industry that really actually did not understand anything about who I really am.
She's officially outside now, though. Following weeks of rumors and quiet, Melyssa Ford was cited at the annual legislative meeting of the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation. Indeed, there is a video. Simply stay with me. Her first public appearance since her abrupt departure from the Joe Budden program is this one, and the timing with Mona's new appointment couldn't be more intriguing. Thank you for subscribing, everyone who has been following along. Let's quickly review for those who are unfamiliar with this. Since her most recent episode on the JBP on August 22nd, when there was a cut and Melyssa was no longer sitting on the couch or on the set, Melyssa has not been seen on the show. Since that time, various theories and storylines have been circulating. Joe Budden may have been subtly changing the pod members due to creative disagreements, until Melyssa Ford shared a hospital photo on Instagram without a caption, causing her fans, supporters, and followers to speculate about her whereabouts. Joe Budden casually stated in a recent podcast that Mel will return and that he is a strong new hire. However, he never specified the time or the reason behind her abrupt departure, and we frequently notice that he has left her name off the pod. Fast forward to the 4th Annual Legislative Conference in Washington, D.C. is taking place this week. I think the concept created at this moment, power, policy, and progress, was appropriate. Can you guess who was present? Melyssa Ford gets dressed up and prepared for the camera as she stands in a green outfit. She shows up on the red carpet, grinning, serene, and glowing. Since she vanished from the stage, we have not heard anything. I'll get to the video first, but I have a lot of questions. The video isn't a fan video. It comes from Hip Politics, an official Instagram news outlet. This isn't a rumor then. For us, this is confirmation. She is outside, and it is obvious that she is still active in public areas.
You're here, actually. This is where I was supposed to be.
She's not simply coming back then. She seemed to be reintroducing herself. She arrived. She looks beautiful and serene.
I've existed in an industry that really actually did not understand anything about who I really am, but I feel like these are my people here. So I'm very excited to be here right now.
That line, an industry that failed to recognize my identity, when you consider her time on the JBP and the persona she seems to be attempting to project, it strikes a different chord. She goes on.
Our community right now.
Wow, we're going through so much. It takes a lot of
She's making a purposeful appearance and making it clear that here is the place she's supposed to be at one of the most prestigious Black leadership gatherings in the nation, standing firmly in her lane.
Resilience and tenacity and strength to, keep pushing and persevering day in and day out. The message is just, this is what we're building.
Additionally, this comes right after she attended the National Association for Black Journalists Conference, which she had previously discussed on the pod, when she and a journalist she admired were made fun of.
Stephanie Elam and Michaela Pereira.
Was the JBP the target of her statement then? Is it confirmed that she won't be coming back? The reason behind her departure from the Joe Budden program is still unknown and might never be revealed. There were some fans who were truly worried. Some believed that the quiet was planned. Some are merely delighted to see her. Although she hasn't mentioned the photo or the podcast, some people appear to be side-eyeing the fact that she is doing red carpet interviews. And now that she has come out, talking, smiling, and appearing unconcerned, what do you think? Do you believe she is beginning a new chapter, or that this is just a transitory situation? This might serve as a reminder that she is more than just a podcast personality, and her method of returning to public life on her own terms, if her absence was due to personal or health issues. What do you believe will happen next, though, if it's strategic and Joe and the team are highlighting the stories of chess rather than checkers? Because let's face it, mystery and momentum are what the Joe Budden podcast is all about. Joe has only hinted at her name enough to keep the fans wondering, and those guesses are definitely keeping us alert. Therefore, could Melyssa's appearance at a significant political and cultural event be a coincidence, or is it just a case of premeditated optics? In any case, this was more than simply a picture opportunity. She had purpose when she spoke. "This is where I was meant to be," she said. "For this, we were designed." It sounds as though she is taking back her story. Without waiting for someone else to return it, someone is rebuilding her foundation. Thus, it is official that Melyssa Ford has been seen outside. She appears to be concentrated, poised, and pursuing her interest in this field. The question now is whether this is a fresh chapter or a return. Is she quietly saying, "I'm fine, just not with them right now," or is she gradually making her way back into the spotlight? In any case, it's safe to say that Melyssa Ford, your girl, is back outside, and I'm happy to see her. You already know what to do though. Let's discuss it in the comments section. Visit my Patreon, like, share, and subscribe.